Hi guys, welcome back to the channel, and today I'm going to be installing my 4D number plates. I want to give a quick shout out to Utopia Plates as their customer service has been honestly absolutely amazing. I've also got a discount code for you guys which I'm going to put on the screen now as well as in the description, so definitely check that out if you're after some number plates. As you can see on screen, they make loads of different types of plates ranging from motorbike plates all the way to oversized plates. And they've also been verified by the DVLA so that you know the plates are 100% legal. Alright guys, I'm at my desk. I just wanted to show you what packaging they come in. So they come in like this long envelope, which is almost pretty much the perfect size for the plates, which is quite cool. And I think they say it should fit through your letterbox, although I'm not 100% sure on that. I'm going to be sticking them to the car with these premium sticky pads that they sell. There's 10 of them. They do two other options. They do like a screw kit and then a I think it's like a thicker a 6mm maybe sticky pads for like other cars that, you know, where these ones wouldn't fit on as easy. Luckily my car's fine with that though. They came wrapped in this like cling film type thing over the actual plates. So I've taken it off those. I've, you know, unwrapped it. And one thing that I did want to mention is they sent you an email before, but be 100% sure to take the protective film off because it may look like they're scratched. Like I'll get this out here. I've taken it off of most of the letters here. It can be a little bit tricky getting it off the corners and you might not even notice it's there, but it is. It's like this little blue like protective film they have for transit or whatever. So like I'll peel it off now, as you can see. Like it's literally just a blue film. And for any of you interested in a specific spec that I chose the 4D 5mm plates without any border, and they're a standard UK size plate. You can see them on the website here, they're their best seller. And I've got to say they are really nice quality. So anyway, enough of my waffling, let's actually go and put them on the car. Right guys, I'm out here with the car and it's actually a really nice sunny day today, to be honest. It's March and to be honest with you, it feels like June or July. It's actually really nice. It's been like this for the past couple of days. So yeah, I got my toolbox out here because I initially thought that I was going to have to pull these off, because I've seen in a lot of videos and on a lot of other cars that you have to pull these off with pliers, although mine are actually screw holes, which is nice. This whole thing here and the thing here is actually screws, so I can literally just screw them off and hopefully take the plate off. So first, my plan of action is basically I'm going to get this this tape stuff that I found here. It's not too adhesive, you know, because I didn't want to stick normal tape on there because, you know, it might affect the paint on the car or anything like that. So I'm going to stick this on the corners to make sure the plate's straight, as right now where it's sitting is actually straight in real life. Like it might be a bit crooked on the camera because I'm, you know, sitting and moving around wearing it, but in real life this is really straight. So I'm going to take this up at the corners here to make sure that when I take this off I can put it back on and it still be straight. I'm going to do that for the front as well. And I'm also going to clean behind here just in case there's been any wax or anything put on, you know, in case this car has been like, you know, showed or anything like that before and it's got wax, because I want the little sticky tape, this little sticky pad things to adhere to the surface properly so the plate don't come flying off. Right, so let's get on with it then. Let's get the tape here. I'm only going to pull off like a tiny bit, as you don't actually need too much. So I just want to make sure, you know, that it's 100% like aligned on with it. And actually the benefits of using this type of tape is it's, as you can see, it's thick, so you can actually stick it right up to the plate, which is nice. So I'm going to put one there and then I'm going to put one here, just so that way I've got both sort of sides, you know. So I've got the side going along here and I've also got the bottom going on here, so I can actually properly line it up. And I'll tell you what, I'm actually going to do this both sides. I don't really want to risk it because I don't want to have the plate crooked and have it on there crooked, because that would really annoy me, not going to lie. There we go. Right, so unscrew the plate then. Right, lovely. Right, here it is then without a plate. So I guarantee you, if I hadn't decided to clean this before, I bet you this tape would have difficulty sticking, it would have come off. Right, so I'm going to go and get some soap and water to make sure that the sticky pads are properly going to adhere to this, because it's really grubby, like as you can see. I actually did some paint correction on the car just with some compound and stuff like that a couple of days ago, so you can see like it's all like sort of clean and sort of shiny here, whereas here it's, you know, that's really bad. Alright guys, I'm back. I just wanted to say that the car actually looks really weird without any rear plates on. Look, it looks kind of clean, but it looks weird at the same time. But yeah, anyways, I've got down here some soapy water and microfiber and a little mitt. So I'm just going to sit here and clean this and That was actually easier than expected. I'm not going to have to speed this footage up. Yeah, it's not bad. I thought it was going to be a lot worse than that, to be honest. Right, go up here, let's clean them bits there. Right, I'm being slightly... look, you can see how much dirt is on there though. Like, it's loads on that thing. Right, so let's clean that a little bit there. Being careful because I don't really want to get it near the sticky pads, because obviously I don't want them to unstick and then me have no clue where I'm actually placing the plates. But I think, to be honest, I'm just going to get these side bits, but I think that should be all right, because these sticky pads are only going to be on this little bit here. They're not going to be like, you know, on the right on the edges or anything like that. I'm going to place them, you know, here I've got 10, so I'm going to do 5. I've seen other videos that have 4 on them, but I've got a pack of 10, so I'm going to use 5 each, 5 in the front, 5 on the back. Right, I've just got the rear plate out, and I've got to say, what a difference. Like, I'll just get this out here, just the comparison between the new plates and the old plates. You can actually see the yellow in these plates. They're so much like vivid and more vibrant. I don't know if you can see it on camera, but in real life it looks a lot more vivid than the yellow just on these sort of like stock plates here. Let's put sticky pads on these then. Right, sorry, I forgot. I should have probably dried this off before I start putting sticky pads on. Right, as I want the stuff to adhere properly to there. I actually have some bug and sap spray that I was thinking of putting on there in case it got really bad, but to be honest with you, it's actually not that bad. I reckon that'll adhere to it fine. Like, there's a bit of dirt everywhere obviously, but you know, it's not too bad. I mean, you know, that easy stick, trust me. Right, let's do it. Right, got my 5 sticky pads here. I'm going to try and space these like as evenly out on this plate as possible. I'm just going to wipe all this crap off. I want to sort of avoid getting them in these little bits, so I think what I'm going to do is, if the plate's here, what I'm going to do is I'm going to sort of rest it on my knee and place the sticky pads down like here, whilst trying not to touch them too much, because that's a bit of a pain. So I think I have one there. Right, that should be alright. I have one on the other side, sort of nearish the edge, but not too near on the edge. Right, and then this one, just go in the middle. Lovely, so let's peel these other sides off to reveal the stickiness. They're not on perfectly straight. That's actually a error by me, but I'm sure it'll still stick exactly fine. They're all on the plate 100%. So before I let's not put it on upside down. Let's quickly like line it up with each side here. So that looks right on there. That looks pretty. That's pretty perfect. And then up here, let's line that up there. Right, that's not bad actually. I think that's straight. Let me just get up and have a look from before. Yeah, I mean, it looks pretty straight to me. Right, let's take these things off. Right, brilliant. That actually looks really clean from coming out and looking at it from the house and everything like that. I'm actually well impressed with that. That's actually a really good job. Let's go and do the front. Right, so it's exactly the same process as last time, just around the front. I'm going to speed the footage up as you've already heard me explain it before. And I haven't actually compounded the front here. You can see it's like all caked with like stuff. I've got to decontaminate and compound it. But anyways, right, I might do that on the video, I don't know. Anyway, let's go on with this. Right, as you saw before, I put one on the top here to make sure I 100% have it in exactly the same place. But yeah, the previous owner, I already knew they had private plates on, but it looks like, you know, they drilled straight through these things, which are like these sticky pad things. So I'm just going to have to peel these off, to be honest. Right, I've just reversed the car up a little bit, and I mean, actually, that looks really clean without any front plates. Obviously, I've got my stickers on that, and I couldn't get it 100%, but to be honest with you, that's actually mad. I mean, I know a lot of people in America in some states, they don't have to do that because of their laws, they don't have to have some front plates. And I've got to say, if you have one of them in America, cool, you're living, mate. You know, that's not bad. Right, change of plan, guys. I've actually spent the last like half an hour to an hour cleaning that front bit, as you know, I just sort of, well, I decided, you know, I'd rather have it there clean when I put the plate on, so that's what it looks like. That's absolutely mad. Right, all that's left now is to put sticker pads on and then literally just put the plate on, and then we're done. I'm only doing this, but I try to avoid these little screw holes here, as they're, you know, slightly protruding. I don't want the stickers to have any effect on that. Right, there we go, all stickered up. Oh, I love the way these peels off. That feels really good. Right, so let's put this on. Very careful to line it up properly, as it is the front plate. I do want it properly lined up. So, what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to line it up like that, and then I'm going to go across, and then hopefully, like, I'll bend the plate slightly, as it's going to be bent anyway, and I'll be able to sort of like stick it. So that looks good. Just shimmy that over slightly. Yeah, there you go. Brilliant. That's really good. Right, press it on a bit more, make sure it's 100% on. Yeah, that's smart. That's really smart, actually. Right, as you can see, it's pretty much lined up. I mean, it's, you know, it's only by about a millimetre or two off, so I'm not really too worried. I don't think anyone's going to notice. And although I am really like OCD about that type of stuff, I honestly don't really mind. I've got to say, if you're going to do this job, I really recommend these little, I don't know what they are. They're like the double-sided tape, but because they're thick, I don't know if you can see, they're like thick, so you can actually line the plate up properly against it. Also, whilst I had done all that other stuff, I went around the car with a little detail spray to make it look nice, because I'm going to go and do a cinematic, which you've probably seen at the start of the video before. But yeah, that looks proper. That's really good. Needs to push it down a tiny bit more though on the bottom, but yeah, that looks mad. Yeah, well pleased with that. Brilliant. Just going to do a quick walk around the car so you can see. There's the front plates, and then there's the rears. I'll tell you what, it looks a lot better than before. It looks a lot better than before. I'm really pleased with that. It looks really clean. So again, I just want to give a quick shout out to Utopia Plates, as they didn't actually give me any discount on the plates themselves. I bought them full price, but I went and contacted them, and for you guys that are watching, they've got a 15% discount off, which I showed earlier, and you can check in the description. So thanks for watching, guys. It's actually been a really fun one, and I'll put the full cinematic out and another video at some point. Cheers for watching, guys. I'll catch you in the next one.